Morning. Feeling a lot better today, but I'm aware that I missed the full moon read last night. I'm really sorry about that. Um, so today's the 4th of March 2026, which will be the Emperor. So dad energy, boss, government official, presidents, kings, etc. The song is Toya Wilcox. You can't ignore her voice. I know it's there, but I don't know what the song's called. I can't remember. It's where she says, "I'm going to turn this world inside out." So somebody's world's going to be turned inside out by the look of it. And teenagers or kids that don't want to go to school, because she says that as well. So let's see how far I get with this without coughing, sneezing or whatever. But I am feeling a lot better. So it's not urgent because he's in the bottom pile. Somebody's carrying a heavy burden. Oh, something's ending. There's 2 10s there so far already. Yeah. So it keeps telling you you're in the wrong place with the wrong people and you're trapped by your own thoughts and words. So you haven't listened to what they said, have you? Mercury retrograde card there. You're not in denial anymore. You're not waiting to be sure of the facts. Somebody's going to turn this world inside out. They've made a decision. Shit or bust, as my mum would say. It is Mercury retrograde. You cannot now be blackmailed emotionally, financially, mentally, or spiritually. You've made a decision. You're no longer going to be trapped by fear, because there's nothing to fear there but fear itself. There's nobody holding those swords, so you can stand up and walk away at any time. We've got the Scorpio and the Aries represented there. 8 weeks. And somebody breathing down your neck all the time, watching every move you make. It's no life, is it? Maybe failed study at university for some. The foundations are not strong enough where you are. Something has to die. Something has to end. Enough is enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Somebody's had enough and they can't take any more. They need an end to pain, physical and emotional. The burden is too heavy. There is someone here, a dad, watching over the situation, or a boss, or a government official, somebody who's a beneficial person. He will protect and he will be successful in doing so. But we have another 10. So these 10s are emotions, thoughts and words, and actions. The only one missing is the passion. The passion is still there, and it's true by Aries, but it is not being used. No, the only one missing, is the Pentacles. So it's finances, security. The passion is not being used because of this burden. So no action is being taken. And when no action is taken, something dies. You're going to have to turn this world inside out. There's only one major arcana and it's today's card. So this is an internal struggle where you have to decide when is enough enough. Emotionally, physically, and mentally. So let's get some astrology into the game. Have a look. Let's chuck the dice. We've got Capricorn again. We've got the North Node. And we've got the 5th house of Leo. So this is your future we're talking about. And it's unknown because it's your North Node. You've never been there before. It's about you achieving your goal. So, Juno is in Capricorn. The North Node is still Pisces. And the 5th house is Cancer. Home and family life. So, look to the future, not the past, for your salvation. Another bloodbath. I'm sick of it. It's every day. In the UK, everywhere, it's a bloodbath. It's terrorist attacks. It's the children that suffer. 5 weeks. Wish that was all it was, 5 weeks. Yeah, there will be no victory in battle. You have to stop wasting your time, energy and breath on people that are not listening. These are not your team. You have to declare your allegiance and stand up for yourself. Spirit are giving you the gift, a seed, should you choose to nurture it, that will grow. This is a proposal, a new home, a new life, a new business, whatever you want it to be. But you have to nurture that seed. 1 year. And come out of that mental prison, that overthinking that you've got. So we've repeated the card. We've got all the story there. It's all about your mindset. What you believe, what you tell yourself, what others tell you. There's the Cancer energy. We're drained. We're running on empty. Is enough enough? Yeah, somebody is all about the money. And that's why the 10 of Pentacles is not there. Because you're not quite over this selling your soul to the devil. And it's making you ill. So you can choose financial success or good health, happiness and a clear mind. Somebody sold the soul. Grandparents. It's analytical. It's overthinking things. It's Virgo. This is going back into the South Node, which we're allowed to do during Mercury retrograde, but we are allowed to stay there afterwards. So you have till the 20th to revisit something, put it all to rest, and then move on. 9 and 27. We've got Millie, Michael, Darren, Julie, Susan, Walter, Reese and Chantel. Virgo's in the 7th house of partnerships, so health. The health of your relationships. And it's in the descendant. Or the descendant is in Virgo, should I say. Stop living in the past. The past is over. The future's not promised. All we have is the now. We never learn, do we? Should be live and let live. No one has the right to control another. Again, though, no major arcanas except the one, the Virgo. Yeah, we have to fight. We have to be open to receive. We cannot sit on our backsides, stuffing our face, watching Netflix and hoping it'll all blow over, because it won't. Yeah. Somebody is financially, emotionally, or mentally dependent on others. It's time to stand on your own 2 feet. The 4th of July could be important, but it is no independence, no freedom until you do. There's a lot of nines. In fact, there's 3 nines. There's 3 nines, there's 3 tens. So it's very important that we end this. There it is again, trapped in that mental prison. It's where we started, overthinking things. There should be no shame, no blame. We draw a line in the sand. We've reaped the rewards of what we sowed in the past, and now we must plant something different. Do things differently. We've got to turn this world inside out. This is a nightmare situation. There's another 9. But we can leave at any time. That cage door has always been open. All it takes to destroy the elites and those in power is for the ordinary man to stand up and say no. No more. The tables are turned. Yeah, it takes courage, it takes strength. Like the Iranian people with the lion. Hopefully the British with the lion. Wherever the lion is. Richard, Ian, David, Penny. Go with your heart. Have a strong backbone and lead. Number 11. Daniel Casey. You have to struggle and tame the beast within you or without you. So outside of you. Power struggles that you must learn to win. Leo's in the 6th house, which is health again. So it's all about health. And I know that you think, oh, well, they're talking about her because she's ill. But it's not. For you, it could be financial health. For you, it could be mental health. For you, it could be relationship health. It doesn't have to be hospitals and stuff, but it could well be hospital doors, and it could well be Ward 11, or it could be Ward 9 or 27. Who knows? Yeah, 6 or 24. Make the right decision, because your choices have consequences and they shape your destiny. Your North Node. Gemini energy, 6 or 24. Kristen, Emily, Catherine, Susan, Aidan, Adam, Eve, Lily. A union must take place, 6 or 24. And then the miracle will happen. So two powers unite. The beast is tamed and the miracle takes place. Gemini energy, so possibly June is important. 1 and 28, Doris and Martin. 6 and 24 and 11, all positive energy. The others, so there is a great leader that is going to bring about a union that will change everything. Hands on shoulders. Children, siblings. The children are the future that's set in stone. We know that. We only borrow this world for them. But this is too much of a heavy burden. We have to carry it because it's our turn. The letter D is important. So it's our turn. Stay positive. Mentally manifest a positive outcome. Miracles can happen. But not if you're living in the past. So, oh God, this house, things that go on in the dark, what we create, our children, etc. The heart, the back, self-expression, recreation, creativity, offsprings, pleasure, love affairs, children and speculation. It is where your inner self is made visible. So, the biological reproduction and sexual urges, there is none, because that's limp. And what you do to enjoy yourself. So, North Node then. In Capricorn, this is the path of self-discipline. There. Shoulders back, chest out, look the world in the eye. The soul is learning how to control the world. There's the control. By being in control of itself. The soul must learn to listen to its own authority rather than these authority figures that we formerly relied on. So we are our own leader. We listen to no man. We are free men who cannot be controlled. This is what must be done, because that's what the North Node is. What must be done to fulfill your soul purpose. Yeah, this is a strong one, isn't it? They're not messing about today. And in the 5th house, the soul needs to learn to use power creatively, becoming empowered from the heart. So go with your heart, follow your heart. Don't do something that you later regret. Once this is done, there's no going back. It's as simple as that. Binding agreements will be made. Yeah, 17. The North Node, the star card in the tarot, the wishes and dreams, the cosmos, creation. So again, what are we creating? And the spiral, the DNA for our children. So, celestial beings, spirit, 17. The North Node, our future. It symbolises many things, but mostly it represents movement and the constant spinning of cycles of the stars in the night sky, because we go through cycles. The North Star is believed to be the location of what they termed as heaven. The name Fred could be important, the David, and the star, the Jews. The star spiraled in the sky, which became the pathway of how the souls ascended to heaven. A spiral has no beginning or end, it just is. And so are we. When we think of creation, we think of there being a beginning. A beginning usually needs a force to create it. That force isn't there anymore. So where does that force come from? It needs movement. It needs motivation, not sitting on the couch stuffing your face. And an energy or force behind it to make it start. What are you about to create? What do you need in order to make it happen? And how will you continue to keep it moving? To keep something moving, it needs a consistent flow of energy, a sustainable force. In drawing this card, you may be asked to look at what drives your momentum. Is it sustainable? Will it be enough to keep everything moving, or are you driving things too fast, which will end up in burnout? Yes, burnout. Just as we draw energy from the earth, so too we can draw the energy from above. Other realms, the moon, the stars, the sun, all are energies that we can work with, keeping in mind that we are made from stardust. Meditating, journeying can help us connect. There's the meditation, the mindset. So it may be time to explore new options for keeping your cup full. Sustainability is the key here to keep this spiral in motion. I really do apologise, I am not. Stop. Don't want to go to school, don't want to be nobody's fool. That's what she says. Somebody's rebelling. And there's Gaia, Mother Earth. It's about this planet, this beautiful planet that we live on, and how we need to look after it. It's not about wars and warmongers who want us to fight amongst each other. So, warmth, darkness, deep rest, 5th house. Refreshment, restoration at the deepest level of our being, restoration of natural cycles, creating a firm and clear foundation for a project or relationship, because there is none. It's been destroyed. The foundations have gone. The earth goddess Gaia brings you the promise of regeneration, but you must go deep within yourself, and somebody refuses to do that. The abdomen, the intestines. And emerge with new clarity so that the miracles can happen. Gaia brings order to chaos. So does the celestial card, the number 17. Face the chaos head on, and out of chaos comes order, hope, healing and freedom. She demands careful preparation. If the groundwork is done to satisfaction, so that means somebody is watching what you do, she will bring fruition to your hopes and dreams, you Norse nerd. She will calm your fears and hold you tenderly in her mighty arms, rocking you gently into your future. She brings mothering to a deep level, understanding, nurture and guidance. We must nurture this seed. So, mother and father, very important. So think, but don't overthink. Trust your gut instinct. Stop ignoring it. Know what's right and what's wrong, and live your life by it, in honesty and integrity. If something doesn't fit or it's too hard, it must go. Yeah, and remember to laugh, because we don't realise how the angels love that laughter. Our spirits love the laughter. Laughter is a wonderful healer. It shakes out fear and leaves you feeling happier. So we're not trapped by fear anymore. Clearer and more relaxed. Remember that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. So make light of difficulties and see the funny side of a situation. Just like in the war, the humour was, in the Second World War, the humour was amazing. Laugh at yourself and with others. When you relax and laugh, your angels drop the new suggestions and ideas which can transform your difficulty into delight. Laughter is the sunshine that will dissolve the darkness. So be very joyous and fun-filled. Celebrate life whenever you can. Turn things around. Turn this world inside out. Don't let them tell us how to feel. Psychological warfare, or the doom and gloom that they keep sending us, trying to bring us down. Don't let them do it. Yeah, the trout and the lily of the valley. It's time for purification. The number 43. Oh dear. There it is. Both the trout and the lily of the valley symbolise return and restoration. So lily's been mentioned already. A river or lake teeming with trout indicates a balanced and a healthy ecosystem. Conservation efforts and rewilding streams often focus on reintroducing trout to their native habitat. So people going back to their native habitats. Once rivers have been decontaminated and barriers such as dams removed. 1 minute. I will get this out if it kills me. Likewise, the Victorian language of flowers, the lily of the valley communicates a return to happiness. This is perhaps due to the legend of St. Leonard, a hermit. We've got the hermit there. Well done, spirit. Said to have slain the last dragon in England. So we will. Wherever a dragon is Capricorn, ambition. Wherever the blood of the dragon was spilled, lilies of the valley grew. And once the dragon was killed, St. Leonard returned to his life of peaceful solitude. Your difficulties are subsiding. Your happiness will be soon restored. Now is the perfect time for quiet meditation and deep introspection. Is there a harmony within your personal ecosystem? And how do I tell the difference between a toxic person, situation, or idea and one that is required for balance? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you smile? Does it make you happy? If there's no joy, there's no laughter, then you know, don't you? Right, I've got to go because I'm absolutely streaming now. Thanks for listening. Bye.